Hey everybody, Bloody Hatchets here once again with another awesome video to show you. Now I've been working on something all last night and most of today off and on trying to perfect this for you guys. So this video I'll be going over on how this works a little bit more than the actual tutorial. So if you would like to know the actual tutorial and you're not really worried about how it works, you can go ahead and skip to this time here. Alright, so you can skip to that if you would like to know the actual tutorial, but if you want to know on how this works a little bit more, then here we go. So right here is a Jeb door, which you've seen many of them before, especially on my channel. So right there is the Jeb door. That will be your actual entrance. Now the way into the entrance, there's no pressure plates, no kind of buttons, nothing like that. To enter it, you break this block, and that block just replaced itself, and then this Jeb door was activated so you can go inside your room or whatever. Now to close that, just break that block again, it'll replace itself and it will shut. Now how this works is there is a smooth stone generator. Now if you want a cobblestone generator, that will also work for you. It's just on how whatever block that you want to use. Now as you see here, it's got a clock system on it, so it's constantly being powered to reproduce the smooth stone and then push it back. Now it can only push up to 12 blocks, so the very 12th block, which is this block, will activate the actual door. Now you could hook this cobblestone generator idea up. You can, everything in this video, you can be powered with anything. Like my previous video where I made the trap door in the floor, you can hook that up, which I've done there, and it worked perfectly fine. So if you'd like to know that, just look down in the description below to know how to build that, and you can hook up this generator up to the wall like in this video here. So a little bit more on how this works is there's a redstone torch under the block that you break, and it's constantly being powered going into this T flip-flop, and this T flip-flop is hooked up to the door. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start the actual tutorial. Alright, now let's start this on the smooth stone generator or the cobblestone generator, whichever you guys want. And what we're going to need to do is build a 3 by 5. So there's 3 there, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just make a little platform here, and you need to get your redstone repeaters out and place 2 here. Yeah, 2 there, 1 here, 2 here. And then what you need to do now is go ahead and put your redstone dust here, just like this. And you need to put all these on full tick delay like this. And what you need to do now is go ahead and get a lever or button. Now if you're using a lever, just flick it on and off real fast. So once you have this happening here, what you need to do now is put another repeater right here and put this on full tick delay as well. Alright, now that repeater here will be hooked up to this regular piston just like that, and that will be what is pushing out the generated stone for you. So once we have the clock done, now let's go ahead and do the actual let's go ahead and break that. Alright, now once you have this happening for you, now what you need to do is make your spot for your lava and your water to go in. So do this here, and right on the right side of, yeah, this is what you should have. So, well, yeah, there we go. Alright, now you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks like this, and then come up like this, and this last block come up like that. And let me just go ahead and come up like this because we'll have some lava and stuff in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and close this up here. Alright, close that up. Alright, now back here, this is where the water is going to go. So place it right there. And then go ahead and take your block and just come up here like this. Go ahead and bring this around. And right here, this is where your stone is going to be. It's going to be coming out like this way. Alright, so right here, this is where your lava is going to go. So place your lava right there, and it should be generated the stone by now, so it don't take very long. So just put this repeater here, put it on full tick delay, and it should be pushing out just like so. Now once your generator is generating stone like this, let it go all the way. It should only push out 12 blocks. The 12th block will be the block that you'll need to keep on there, because that will be the block that's in the wall. So whenever it stops, like it did now, you need to count it and make sure it didn't freeze up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12th is inside of there. Alright, very nice. Now what we need to do now is go ahead and make this your wall. So your wall will be like this here, and you can design it any kind of way that you want. I'm just going to do this here. And make sure to mark the spot on the wall that it is, you know, so you know exactly where it's at. So it'll be this block here, and it should generate itself. Alright, so now we'll need a redstone torch. So let me go ahead and get the redstone torch out, and right up under this block I'm going to go ahead and put the redstone torch. Alright, so right here I'm going to come out like this, and this is where your redstone dust is going to go. So whenever this block is there, it will power this redstone dust like so, and then cover itself back up like that. Alright, so now it's time for the T flip-flop. So what you're going to need for this T flip-flop, which there's many designs out there. Let's see, we're going to need some redstone torches, we're going to need some redstone dust. Let's see, we're going to need a block of choice. I'm just going to use this for block of choice. No, I'll use this. Yeah, that's better. Let's see what else we need. We need sticky pistons. So let me get that. And let's see, redstone torch, redstone dust. Alright, there we go. So to make the T flip-flop, we're going to make it right over here. Alright, so to do this, let's go ahead and put a sticky piston like this, and then you should have 1, 2 blocks in between, and then another sticky piston like this. Alright, so down here, take them out so we can see a little better. Now down here, this is where your redstone torch is going to go. And above that redstone torch, we're going to put a block. Alright, now above here, we're going to put 2 more blocks. Now right here, this is where you need to put your redstone torch here, and then redstone torch here. Now on top of here, this is where your redstone dust is going to go. Alright, so if we carry this down like this, and we connect it up to what we just done there, this is what we should have now. So we need to have a block right here, okay, and this redstone dust needs to come like this. So now this redstone dust is powered right there. So to test it out to see if it's working correctly, just go ahead and break this block here, and this redstone dust should power off, and then you should break this block again, and then the redstone dust should power back on. Alright, now that part is done. Now let's go ahead and hook it up to your Jeb door, which is extremely easy, which I've made millions of them before. Well, maybe not million, but you get the point. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to get some block of choice, which is quartz, so I can carry the wall on down. And you'll need some sticky pistons, redstone torch, and a lever to lock the system. You'll also need some redstone repeaters and some redstone dust. So here we go now. So let's bring the wall down about right here. Now wherever that you want your door to be, go ahead and mark it, which is a little bit easier, I think. Now once you have your door, your spot for your door, let's go inside of here and let's go ahead and do 2 blocks here, make it a 2 by 2 like that, and then go back here and do the same thing. Alright, now what you need to do, guys, is just bring this like this and this like this. I'm just going to take that out of there, it's bugging me. We'll just replace that later on. So, alright, now once we have this here, what we're going to want to do is put blocks on top of these pistons and carry it on down like this. Now let's get our redstone repeaters out, and we're going to place a redstone repeater here and then a redstone repeater here. Now these redstone repeaters, you need to click both of them once, just like so, and then get your redstone dust and put them here, 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 here on both ends like that. Now if you want to test this out, you can do this here and it will do that. Alright, so now connect this up to that there. All we need to do now is go ahead and carry this just like this, and you need to have your redstone torch here, which is going to be constantly power the door so your door will stay closed. That's what you want. So what you do now, guys, is just simply come on down like this, just like that, and let's see if we could hook this up right here. Perfect. Alright, so now your redstone current right here, you need to carry it on up to the door, and it should invert this torch and your door should open. Very nice. Now let's go ahead and test this sucker out here. So break this block, it should replace itself, your door should shut. So let's go ahead and carry this wall on down so we can see it in action a little bit easier. Just do this here, carry this on down. Alright, now I know the wall isn't very pretty, but it's just for demonstration purposes. So again, break this block right here. It'll replace itself, the door will open up. Place this, you break it again, replace itself, and it'll shut. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and open it up and let's go inside. Now like I said, you can make this any kind of room that you guys want. It's all up to you guys. Be creative. Now right here, to close it, just put a lever there. There you go. That way nobody can see that it's open, wondering what's going on back here. So like I said, guys, please hit that like button. It really helps out my channel, guys, and I hope that you all enjoyed this. I worked really hard on this, and like I said, guys, you can hook this up to anything at all. Like I said earlier, you could hook it up to where the floor opens up and go inside of a room. You could hook it up to your lights. You can hook it up to any kind of secret entrance. Heck, you can probably hook it up to this here, which was in one of my other videos where you had a secret way of getting into your chest. You can hook this up to anything, guys. Like I said, the point of this video is to show you how to activate a secret entrance to make it even more of a secret entrance. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Please hit that like button. I really worked hard on this for you guys. Like and subscribe and all that other good stuff. Thank you again for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.